Hey there guys, this is Reckles with WTBGold, and today we are continuing our epic quest for farming up all the materials in WoW. Today we're going to be talking about volatile air farming, and how to do that the best way. Now, honestly, up front, volatile water, if you're just going to sell this stuff raw, if you don't want to craft anything with it, volatile water sells for more. But that's a pro and a con. The con is that generally volatile air doesn't sell for as much, but the positive side of it, is that because everyone's out there farming volatile water, you've got a lot more competition for that, and you don't have any competition for volatile air generally. There might not even be any up on your auction house, and if there isn't, you can charge as much as you want for it and people have to buy. There's also some cool transmog stuff like the Belt of Nefarious Whispers, which only costs 800 gold in materials but sells for 12k. So long story short, today we're going to get into the guide, show you how to farm up volatile air the best way possible, and maybe even show you how to make 20k in 8 minutes with it. Alright, now the first place we're going to talk about is Oldham. There are the sweeping winds and the scions of Alakir out here. Oldham's pretty. I love Oldham. But these guys are little floating air guys. They're generally around in this little temple or over by any of the tornado things over here. There used to be an argument between farming the sweeping winds and the scions, but now since you can just one-shot these guys with anything, really just include both of them and have a bigger lap, and everything will be back up by the time you finish the lap. I got about 50 volatiles an hour. Not really much else to note. I mean, the vendor trash is nice, and maybe use a potion of treasure finding if you're going to be out here for a long time. And real quick, one other thing I like about Oldham is there's some rare spawns over here, like Akma hat. He drops the top hat, which, you know, the top plans for the top hat cost 1 billion gold. And he also drops the Belt of 1,000 Gaping Mouths. Sounds lovely, but it's costs 30k. And finally, while you're out here, alchemists can transmute volatile life to volatile air by doing the transmutation in Oldham. But honestly, volatile water sells for more, so since that's on a cooldown, just do that for water. Alright, so moving from 50 volatiles per hour into 200 volatiles per hour, kind of, we're going over to Vortex Pinnacle. Now, this is a kata dungeon. You can run it on heroic or normal, but we're pretty much just running through and gathering up everything on the way to the first boss, and then hiding behind a pillar so everything comes up to you, stops casting ranged abilities, and you can just AoE everything down. I got an average of 10 per run and could do 10 runs in 30 minutes. So I mean, it's not 200 per hour, but you know, you get the idea. It's 130 minutes. It's the same thing, right? Only annoying thing about this is that there are these mobs that come up and stun you. And it would be nice if you could do a shortcut or something, and there are places later on in the dungeon that you can do shortcuts. But for this first part, it's just a straight shot, just kick back, relax, and get stunned a lot. Alright, and now we're gonna go into something which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it got nerfed a little bit. We are headed from 200 volatiles per hour into 400 volatiles per hour. And that is the Zul'Gurub instance. There are 5 little bonus bosses here, and they each drop a specific, a sack. And each sack contains a different thing. One has meat, one has fish, 2 of them have ore, one of them has volatile water, and then another has 5 volatile air, 5 volatile life, and 5 twilight jasmine. So we're gonna go over, we're gonna kill this wasp, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna run out of the dungeon and reset it. It only takes 50 seconds per lap, so you can get your 10 instance cap done in 8 minutes. In 30 minutes, you could run, 4 or 5 characters through and get hundreds and hundreds of volatiles and twilight jasmine. So this place is phenomenal. It's really quick, really fun. You're just in and out, and then you're back on with your life. So like, go right now, you know, pause the video, subscribe if you haven't, like the video if you haven't, then go run Zul'Gurub and kill this wasp. Like, just do that right now. You'll make an easy 5,000 gold extra, even if you just sell the stuff on the auction house. But I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and Patreon, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. So what do you call 3 resto druids in a hot tub? A hot tub. Oh, damn it, I messed the joke up.